It's game day in Bowman Gray, and a CIAA South three-peat is well within the grasp of the Fayetteville State Broncos. They just got to beat the Rams in Winston on Senior Day. Sounds easy enough, but if you know how these rivals get down, you also know that anything can happen. Now, the Rams fumbled the bag that would have made a win in this one equal a trip to Salem for themselves, but they can still stop the Bronco Express in its tracks and end their season on a high note. Fayetteville State could have locked it up the week before last, but they lost to St. Aug. And now they got to take care of business in the Trefo so they can try to get to this chip. And the FSU cheer squad let us know it was turn up time.
Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Let's get right. Turn down, turn down. Turn down for what?
Now the Broncos came out looking like they were ready to get this thing over with quickly. This play fake had me and the Rams D thinking run, but it's a 28-yard touchdown pass from Richard Latmer to Brandon Pearson-Boyd. 7-0 Broncos. They added a field goal later to go up 10-0. And it was looking like it might get ugly after another Bronco 3-and-out. But the punt gets bobbled, the Rams jump on it, and WSSU gets a little momentum to work with. Niall Ramadan moving, looking to get the Rams in scoring position. He's down at the 8. And Pharrell Murchison didn't even need the handoff. He takes the direct snap, dives over the pile. Winston's on the board, but down 10-7. The Broncos in the red zone, and there must have been some sort of miscommunication, because this might have been the easiest interception of Darius Skinner's career. The Rams cooking with Samoa that Mo in the second. SU on the move, back at the 1-yard line, and Pharrell Murchison goes low with this one. WSSU takes the lead. Murchison and the boys flick it up in the end zone. 14-10, Rams with the lead. Fayetteville State looking to get Big Mo back on their side, but this ain't how you do it. Another INT for last year's HBCU Game Day Defensive Player of the Year, the 22nd of his career, second most all-time in WSSU history, and we step into halftime with the Broncos on upset alert, down 14-10. Now the Red Sea of Sound and the Marching Bronco Express were basically like, catch us at midfield. How about that? Winston adds a three-pointer to their lead early in the third. It's now 17-10 Rams, but the Broncos realized it was time to wake up and go get to this ring. Richard Latmer hits Tyus Sharp, who makes the NFL grab on the sideline for 29 yards. Escape asked us, who can I run to? And the answer is Stevie Green. Here's a nice 15-yard break-off from Superman, followed up by a 4-yard touchdown for one of the hardest working running backs I have ever seen. And I got to take a moment to appreciate this young man. Ladies and gentlemen, Stevie Superman Green, salute to you, my guy. It has been a joy to watch you run the rock. Broncos tie the game up at 17, and we're headed into the fourth quarter with a trip to Salem hanging in the balance. Fayetteville State looking to take the lead, and the Rams give them some help. Pass interference on the deep ball to Johnny Glaspie. Darrell Walker, they call him Swole, and you won't need an explanation why after seeing this drive. Here he goes for a strong 14 yards. Then he blasts through the line, dragging what looks like every other player on the field with him for the 10-yard score. Broncos back up 24-17. And when it rains, it pours. Dominique Graves with the fumble, Karan Blunt with the recovery. The Broncos hand it back off to Swole for another touchdown. It's 31-17, and it's starting to feel like a three-peat on the FSU sideline. And an interception by Josh Williams seals the deal, and the Fayetteville State Broncos are kings of the South for the third straight time.
We knew we just had to stop turning the ball over and having silly, stupid penalties, 15-yard penalties. As it relates to next week, it is what it is, man. We're going to be ready. I guarantee you that. We'll be ready.
It means a lot. We just got to finish this time. That's all I can say. It's good we got there. This is third year in a row. This time we got to finish. We actually got to finish.
Man, Kings of the South, y'all heard it here for 3 times. 3 times? 3 times?
Hey, Brandon who? Brandon Sauce Smith. You already know. 3 times in a row, baby. 1, 2, 3. You already know we had to come back with it, baby. Yes, sir.
Obviously, I'm really proud of my nephew, and I'm proud of my son, Billy, too. He was coaching the D-line at Winston-Salem State, and my nephew, who really my son, Richard, is head coach at Fayetteville, came up with a huge win and to put that university in the championship game. And Fayetteville is an awfully good football team. And, they played well all year, had a couple of slip-ups, but just a good coaching job by the staff at Fayetteville State. And they've got some good athletes, and I really expect them to win the CIAA Championship.
Champions on the track.
HU in 19